Hey, so today we're going to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is something that we struggle with a lot, especially in our generation, and it's something I can go on and on for days about. But today we're going to talk about self-forgiveness, and I need you guys to understand something. Your flaws and the things that you have done wrong do not define you. They are not your identity. Your flaws are areas of opportunity, and the things that you have done wrong are past actions. In Philippians 3, the 13th and 14th verse, it does talk about forgetting the past and moving forward to what's ahead of you. And that's exactly what you need to do. I know sometimes it gets hard to forgive ourselves because sometimes we think the stuff that we did is really bad. You know, the time that we cheated, or that time that we got behind the wheel when we were drunk and got into a car accident and injured somebody or permanently hurt somebody, or, you know, that time that we wasted all that money that we can't get back, or that time that we blatantly just disobeyed God or disobeyed our parents, and it's sometimes that we just can't get back. But they happened, and they can't go back and be changed. So we then need to move forward. Okay? Move forward. Not backwards, forward. You can't get to what's ahead of you if you're steady looking what's behind you. Okay? You're going to get into an accident if you're driving and you're steady looking behind you and you're not looking what's ahead of you. My faith-based people especially, you guys really need to understand that God is always going to keep you to the same destination, if that makes sense. While we do things to get us off course, God's destination for your life, the end goal, is always going to remain the same. The plans that He has for you is always going to remain the same if you want to stay true to Him. Let me break it down for y'all and take it home a little bit. Let's say you have to go to your friend's new house, but you're unfamiliar with the area. So they give you the address and you type it into your GPS. You get there, you start driving, and then you take a wrong turn. So you try to fix it, and you're like, hold up, I can just take this turn and turn around, and I'll get back to where I was. But then you notice you take another wrong turn. So you're like, oh gosh. So then, you're trying to figure it out. And then you're like, okay, I can fix this. I'm going to take this turn and I'm going to get back where I was. And then you end up going another wrong turn. And then you end up like, how did I get here? Where am I at? I don't even know how this happened. But the whole time, what's the GPS doing? It is continually rerouting you. Continually. It don't even get frustrated with you. Not like back in the day when you had to be the navigator with that big paper map and you would mess your parents up and they get real angry. Not like that. And I know some of you youngsters don't know how to read a map or what a map is. Don't worry about it. But for, those of you who know what a map is, y'all get it. It keeps rerouting you. You want to know why? Because as long as you're still heading to the same goal, which is your friend's house, it's still going to get you to that destination. Now, the problem is that it might take you a little bit longer because you got off course, but the goal and the destination still remain the same as long as you don't give up. God does the same thing. He is going to reroute you to the same goal and the same destination. So that is why it is imperative that you just move on, move forward, and keep going in your life. All you have to do is get your forgiveness on. Get your forgiveness from the people that you need to get forgiveness from. Forgive yourself and commit to changing to a better person. There are 525,600 minutes in a year. That is a lot of time to change. Do you guys understand that? That is a lot of time to do better. Okay? So don't sit there and dwell on stuff and waste time. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, guys, move on. Look in the mirror, fix the things that you can change, and just do better. Rectify and do better. That's it. Do better.